What's good, Phenoms? We about to go ahead and react to this. How could they have known trailer by 2K that they dropped this morning? I was at work when it dropped off. It was real early then, about 7 o'clock when it came out then. And I had to hurry up and watch it. I couldn't really see what was going on inside the trailer, so we're gonna go ahead and try to pay attention right now to figure it out. I don't know why my lights ain't working like they supposed to. Maybe let me see. Nah, that ain't gonna help now. That ain't gonna help now. We ain't gonna worry about it right now. We just gonna get this on out. Let me know what y'all think about some reactions, because I got a few, and I figured out how my method of how I want to do the reactions. Because I still can't figure out OBS, but ain't no more time to be wasting on this. So let's go ahead and get to this trailer.
How could they have known? How could they have known they stood before a king?
How could they have known? A newborn son and a 16-year-old hero sacrificing for each other in the 330.
How could they have known?
His drive, his power, the generations he inspired.
Is he even human? There's no limit to his fire. How could they have known?
The heart.
Let me put it in retrospect. Nobody really actually said this from all the reactions. That little kid who they're talking, this generation they're talking about, he inspired. What if our character is that kid that's playing right there? What if they're just trying to do something more visual in real life, rather than just inside the game right there? Let's go ahead and see. And we're going to talk about some points after this, which, I think 2K be listening to my ideas around this time, because I get views when I have to come out with some ideas. So, some of these ideas, I feel like they might, some of them just fuel them. Let's go ahead and see.
They Keaton Door.
From chosen one to falling short, he made perseverance his cure.
How could they have known?
He wouldn't stop at the sport.
A champion for equality. This game is
I
bigger
want
than.
to say right here, I do think that some of these stances that inside the NBA, since they want to get it into more like a sports RPG, I think after you saw the Spike Lee join, do not count out what they will add inside the content inside the my career. Now, I do think that the Orange Juice saga lasted too short, and I feel like the Living the Dream lasted too short. But I do expect it to go more along the Living the Dream's lines of as in a dramatic story, but also probably bring something back from the Jackson Ellis saga from 14 and 15. So go ahead and keep that in mind, but I think it will bring more along the lines of some equality and stuff like that, since this is inspired by LeBron James, also the archetype deal. Maybe that goes deeper into more like all-around archetypes, and maybe you can have a centered game, but you have some specializations. Like LeBron's an all-around player, but his standout attributes are slashing and making plays for other people, playmaking.
In the court.
How could they have known the legacy he'd create?
That their hands could raise him up to greatest of the great.
How could they have known what they knew deep down could come true?
That the world would know his name, and one day
They will know yours too.
I'm seeing a lot of speculation about the name knowing. Now, I've been waiting on this for the longest time, dog, because my name is not inside the game. Like, they have part of my name. They have the ending syllable of my name, but they can't add in the first part of my name inside the game, and I want that added in. So hopefully they can add something like that up in there. Because I do remember on Creative Player, I've created a player on last gen on NBA Live, and they would say my full name. I wouldn't know how, but they had some type of, I think it was 09, NBA Live 09, and they had some type of engine to where they could, pronounce all types of names and stuff, and they pronounced my name, and I've heard it a few times. I was like, did they say my name? And then they said it again. I was like, yeah, they finally say my name. And then you go back to this one, and I don't get my name said. Oh well. But hopefully it's some type of come up story like LeBron does. And I also will say it just happens LeBron has the best cover of 2K, the 2K franchise of all time. You can't tell me that this is not the coldest cover. This is not the coldest cover. You can't tell me otherwise that this is not the coldest cover. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Go ahead and think about the other. Oh, Lord, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. So y'all know high school's back, right? High school's back. They will know your name. Hopefully they integrate some type of combine and stuff like that, or even the G League. But I'd appreciate it if the combine was back. I'd appreciate it if overseas was inside the game. I'd appreciate it if they actually put something in there to where every 4 years you could play for the Olympics. But that's just something to think about. I appreciate you guys. Because if they will know your name, you go along with LeBron. LeBron is a gold medalist inside the Olympics. Time to add that back inside the game. Add more depth and variety. Add summer leagues inside the game. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to go out. Peace out, Phenoms.